Good afternoon, everyone. Welcome back to the Trade Academy. I'll be talking about liquidity. So, before we go into liquidity, we have to understand the particular direction of the trend. We have to understand the direction of the trend. When we look at this market, we will discover that the trend is upward. We are in an uptrend. So, first thing you should always do whenever you have a chart in front of you, look for a break of structure. Always look for a break of structure. So I will take my trend line tools and I'll mark this my previous high. You can see this was my previous high and we have this huge candle breaking this previous high. So this was my previous high, and here this is the long momentum candle that broke that high. So that is to tell us that market is breaking structure to the upside. So now, before you think of placing any trade, you should know where the market makers are likely to induce traders into picking trades. Then also know where liquidity is found so that you can tap into your order block. Take for instance, this was our, okay, let me zoom. Take for instance, this was our previous high, and look at the long momentum candle that broke this previous high. Now, where is the initial start of that long momentum candle? Where is the last candle that started that move? The opposite candle that started this long move. This is it. So that means when price returns, they will likely use this area of that opposite candle as an inducement to deceive people that this market is selling. So when they have done that, they will now tap into the true order block, which is the last candle here before this long push, and then do what? They will buy. They will push the price up. We can see another break of structure to the upside. That is to tell us that we are in an uptrend. Here is another break of structure to the upside. And what happens? Where is the long momentum candle that broke this structure? Where is the initial start? This is the long momentum candle that broke the structure, that broke that new high. Now, where is the last reversal candle that led to that break of structure? This area is the last reversal candle. So now, if they are going to be inducing traders to picking trades, this zone will be a good zone for them to induce traders to pick the wrong trade. Then at the end of the day, they will now tap into the true order block, which is my yellow region, to buy. Now look at, you can see what happened here. This zone, you can see how they sold, then took the price up, inducing traders that yes, this market is likely to buy. And what actually happened? They took the price from that zone up. So please do not fall into that trap. Always mark out your break of structure. Then the last candle that was responsible for this break of structure, the last opposite candle, which is this, know that that area is your area of inducement. That is the area they will set trap for people. Then before they will now tap into the true order block and push the price where? Up. So always be patient enough to allow market to tap into the true order block. Now let's do the same thing on Euro NZD. Now before you analyze any pair, look at the chart. What do you see? We see markets pushing or breaking structure to the downside. So now this was my last let me use this as my last low. So I will mark my last low and wait for a break of structure. We can see that that last low was broken from here. So what we are to look out for is, where is the long momentum candle that led to the break of that previous low. This is the long momentum candle, this bearish candle. All this bearish candle is the long momentum candle that led to the break of that structure. So that means the initial start of that candle that led to the break of this our previous low, we have to mark that zone, because that is where they will likely set their traps. So this was what happened in today's trade. Even I fell for the trap. So when market comes to that area, they will push the market down and induce traders that this market is going to sell, because the trend generally, you can see the trend generally is selling. So selling should be the only option in your mind. So when they induce traders that, oh, we are now taking the price down, they will now come and tap into the true order block and create liquidity. You can see how they came to tap into the true order block above, then push the price down. So please do not fall for this trap. Do not fall for their trap. For those still confused about where liquidity is in this market, now let me zoom in. You will see this low was taken out by this huge push down. This particular low was taken out by this huge push. So the area that started the push, the last reversal candle, opposite candle that started this push, that is where they will always set their traps. So they will create a kind of double top. No, when people see double top, they believe the price will sell. So once they induce traders into this double top trap, what will they now do? They will now send the price down and take it up and clear out the liquidity. They'll clear out this equal high liquidity. So you can see how they created liquidity here. Look at the way, look at this high. Look at the way the candle closed. It closed with a huge tail. This is a clear sign that they have cleared out the people's money that was sitting down here, all the dollars that was here. They've cleared it out, leaving out liquidity. So this is what I call inducement. You induce traders into taking trades through equal high, and they will create liquidity and take the market. They will clear the liquidity and take the market down. Look at this other one. You can see this low was broken by this huge push. So the last opposite candle that led to this push down to the break of the structure, which is here, that is where they will set their traps, which is here. Sorry, this which is here. That is where they will set their traps, creating an equal high. And at the end of the day, they will now tap into the true order block, then clear out liquidity, and then send price where? Send price down. You can see how the market fell. So when you look at this, we discover that the body of the candle closed with a tail in a downtrend. So this is a clear sign of liquidity. Had it been the body of the candle that closes above here, had it been it's a full body, now we know that we have change of character, but here is a clear sign of liquidity. So this is a clear sign of liquidity, that is stop horns. Thank you.